Back from the track, I want to make some further adjustments to the fork here. I have put the calipers on it, and I am currently getting about 10 millimeters. I'm gonna push that to 20 to see if that changes the feel anymore. Again, I'm not on pace, so it's hard to say if it's right or wrong. On the straight, I didn't feel any instability at speed, like it's gonna head shake. Not that it should, going 60 miles an hour. But it still just doesn't quite feel right going into a corner. So adjustments are free, turning wrenches doesn't cost money, so I'm gonna try that and see if I can improve the feel of the front wheel. Okay, the good news is my Allen wrench kind of fits down in here. I can loosen the clamps. I got 2 bolts there. I took the bolt out at the top, so this should slide free. I need to loosen the handlebar because that will prevent the fork from sliding up in the triple clamp, but that's all I should have. And then move it and then measure it till I get the 20 millimeters here. Okay, I'm a little limited with 2 hands and doing things. For setting that 20 millimeters there, I have measured this aluminum spacer I had in a bag. It's 19 millimeters, so I'm gonna use that to set my height while I'm trying to slide it up and down. 19. There's my spacer, just to illustrate. I'm gonna lay it on the triple clamp, and once the top of the gold tube is even with the top of the spacer, that's how I'm gonna set them. I'm gonna match it on both sides so that my bike is balanced. There's my spacer there. Just looking at it from the side. I've adjusted the fork tube, looks even. So I'm gonna set it there and tighten my bolts back up and go do the other side next. It's not a huge amount of room to work down there, but getting the wrench on the end of the bolts to loosen the pinch bolts should be in good shape. Having a hard time getting enough leverage on it up here. So I'm putting a piece of pipe over the Allen. Hopefully I can get it to break loose so that we can loosen the fork. Okay, I've twisted the fork tube a little bit there to try to get everything to line up. Looks like my spacer is at the right height, even with the top of the gold tube. So I'm gonna go back and tighten all the bolts in the triple clamp. Here's the final result from the cockpit. 20 millimeters. Well, technically using my spacer it's 19, but they're equal on both sides. I'm gonna try that next. I think that's about as far as I should have to go. 20 millimeters seems like a lot, but we'll see. The riding is what will tell us the result. Good, bad, otherwise.